Sip, sip is one thing my dad would always tell me before he passed. He would always tell me before he passed, and now I'm feeling the effects of it, or I'm feeling the effects or seeing what he was telling me before he passed, or during the time and age when things were going on and life was lifing. But my dad would always say, thank God that I have it. And I never really understood that until now. I became, or it's almost like becoming, when you become old or mature and successful, sometimes you become, for your family and friends, sometimes you become a safety net at some point, and at some point, you have to change the way you look at it. You could be mad, you could be upset. Like my god baby called and needed something, and I thought about it. Good kid, not out in the streets, don't go out, getting ready to graduate from nursing school. You understand what I'm saying? And then my only thing is, I heard my daddy saying, my brother, thank God you got it. You understand? Then my little cousin called and said, you always told me, because I'd always tell her, if you need something, baby, you call me. Because I don't need you out there, whatever. You understand? So she called, and I could hear my daddy saying, hey, that ain't gonna hurt. Thank God you got it. So, I don't know who needs to hear this, but maybe this is a message for you. If it ain't hurting you, I was told before that don't loan anybody no money that you can't lose. So sometimes you just give and do because it's the right thing to do within your heart, and you already know that. You understand what I'm saying? So you change your perspective and say, thank God I got it. Because I knew there was a time where people would call and be like, I was getting ready to call you. You understand? You got $100? I need to move some. No, I was getting ready to call you. Remember them days when you had to call somebody and borrow something? Or ask for something? And I just hear my daddy in my head saying, my brother, thank God you got it. Like he would say, thank God I got it, my brother. But hey, that's all. I didn't know who needed to hear that today, but that's today's daily sip. Sip, sip.